Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I will show you a Angular project in which you can export multiple images into PDF documents. So it's a web application. As you can see, we have a HTML form where you need to select multiple images with choose file button is there, and also we have export to PDF. And for this we are using two open source packages, which is jsPDF and Html2Canvas. So here if I select multiple images, I selected these two images, and if I click export to PDF, you will see all these images will be converted to PDF, and the PDF file will be downloaded as an attachment. You try to open this, you will see this is the first image, this is the second image. So both the images have been exported to PDF. So similarly, you can select any image, it can be PNG, it can be any image. So let's suppose I select 7 images. Again, you will see all these images will be converted into, each page will contain a single image. So this is the web application, and for this we are using two packages. First of all, we are using this library, which is JSPDF. The command is simple. You simply install this npm i JSPDF. The second package is HTML2Canvas, which is actually a screenshot library. It is used to take screenshot inside the browser. So the command is simple, npm i HTML2Canvas. So just install both these packages, and after that all the source code I've given in the description of the video. So I will start it from scratch. So let me just delete everything. So this is a basic uh, Angular project here. So we are using the latest version of Angular. So at the time of recording this, it is I think 19 or 20. So the very first thing you need to do, you need to go to app.component.ts file, and just inside this you need to declare or import the package here first of all. So we need to import this package, which is JSPDF. So you import this. After that you need to simply declare a variable here, which will be image previews, and this will be of string array, and it will be an empty array by default. And now we need to go to this app.component.html file, your template file, and inside this we will have actually a form where we will be accepting the user to upload multiple images. So they will select multiple images. For this we'll be having this input tag, input type is equal to file, and we'll be binding this on change event handler. So whenever user selects some files, this function will execute, which is on file change, and event will be passed automatically. And here we'll be attaching multiple. So we will allow the user to select multiple images, and the user will only select only images. So we are binding this accept parameter, and after that we will have a div tag. So we will just attach this class here, which is image preview, and then we will attach this attribute, which is ng_for. So we will loop through each image. So let image of image previews. So we have declared this variable, which we are referencing here in the template image previews. If you see in the TypeScript, we declared this variable, and right here we will simply embedding this each image. So like this. Then after that we will simply have a button. So as soon as you click this button, all these images will be exported to PDF. So we will have this button export to PDF, and here we will be having this on click event handler. So whenever you click this button, you will execute a function which is export to PDF. So I need to define this function in the TypeScript here. So go to the TypeScript file, and right here you define both these functions. First of all, on file change, and the second function is your export PDF. So if you refresh your application, nothing will happen. We now need to define both these functions right here. So the very first function is on file change. So whenever you select some files, we will make this again empty array, and then we will get the total number of images which are selected. So event.target.files. So this will get the total number of files which are selected, and here we will simply have this if condition that if the files are selected, and then we will also calculate the length here. So this means that if the images are selected only, then only process it. And for this we will loop through each image. So we simply have a for loop here, let file of files, and inside this we will read each image by using the file reader class. This is a very basic way by which you can read the images in the browser. And we have this onload function, and then we simply say this dot image previews dot push, and we'll push each image e dot target dot result. And just outside this we also will be saying reader dot read as data URL, which is a base 64 code. So this function will be responsible for reading all the images that are selected, and then inside this export to PDF function we will instantiate a new instance of this jsPDF package, and then we'll calculate the width of the page by calling this JSPDF function pdf.internal dot page size dot get width, and then we will embed each image. So we will make use of a variable count. So this dot image previews dot for each, we'll use the for each loop for each image. We will get the properties of each image right here, which using this pdf dot get image properties dot, and then we will calculate the PDF width and the height. So this is simply the page width, and for the PDF height there will be this simple formula, that is the image props dot height, and you need to multiply this by PDF width and then divide this whole thing by image props dot width. So after getting both these things, PDF width, PDF height, we can simply do this. So this we are doing it for each image, this logic that we are doing right here. So this will embed each image in the PDF document. So then we are calling this function pdf dot add image. This is the function inside JSPDF. So we are adding this image, which is a PNG image, with PDF width, PDF height. And lastly, in order to save the PDF file, we call the save function and then give it a file name. And then inside your app.component.css file, you do need to add some style sheet. So just for styling the images, so we can give it a margin, a max width, height, and the border. So simply paste this CSS styles right here in this file. So this completes this application, and if I try to refresh it and choose some files and click export to PDF, you'll see your file will get downloaded automatically. I think it is empty. All the source code, guys, is given in the description of the video. I think I made some kind of typo mistake, so let me just fix it. Again refresh. I think here in this HTML. So now you can see all the images are showing in the PDF. So there was just a typo mistake in the code. So all the source code is given in the description of this video. So in this easy way, you can build out this Angular project which export multiple images into PDF. It's a web application. We have used these two packages. And also check out my website freemediatools.com, which contains unlimited number of tools regarding audio, video and image. And I will be seeing you in the next live stream.